All right, good morning everyone and welcome to Mantra Monday. This is the next in our series of dealing with inner conditions. The one that we're going to look at this time is agitation. Now, the things that are happening in the world today are enough to make anybody get kind of wound up. It is a very difficult time. Especially if, like here, you have had to deal with the damage caused by the tornado that came through last week, which has damaged a great deal of property and has made a lot of people homeless. It is enough to get anybody upset. But if you are just wound up with no way to disperse that, then all you're doing is spinning your wheels. And that's not helpful. We know from research that continued stress that is not dealt with is bad for our health. It sets us up for a whole laundry list of diseases. And it's more than just upsetting your heart. It can upset your gut. It can lead to problems with your endocrine system. It can be really, really damaging. So being wound up and not being able to bring yourself back to a state of calm is very bad for our health. So we're going to try to deal with that through mantra. And as we know, we've got this whole set of mantras that's all you fill in the space. And the space that we're filling in this time, we're using Sam Brahma. Sam Brahma. Not Brahma like the god, but Brahma. Brahma. Let's do a few Ganesh before we get started. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha, 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 Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Let me write it down here so you know what we're doing. Brahma. Then Brahma. Missed a T there. Okay, so it goes Shanti Prashanti Sarva Sambrahma Upashamani Swaha Brahma. He said we're only going to do half a mile of that because these take a little more time. Shanti Prashanti Sarva Sambrahma Upashamani Swaha. 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 Goodness. Shanti Prashanti Sarva Sambarama Upashamani Swaha. 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 We are going through quite a time. And I don't see that getting better anytime soon. So working with these inner conditions so that we can maintain a calm emotional body is going to be key to getting through it. We understand that there are a number of things that are going to be out of our control, but how we react to them is entirely within our control. And it is entirely up to us how we deal with it. I don't want to see any of you out there falling ill or getting into things that are bad for you, either physically, emotionally, mentally, simply because of the stress of the time that we live in. That's why I'm doing this series, so that we can find a way to move through it without it touching us, without it affecting us in a way that is destructive, and that we can pass on that information to others. As we form this community to keep our heads and sail through, as we raise our energy, those sorts of things no longer have power over us, and that's the key. We have to make sure that we keep our power. I hope everyone has a good week. I hope you got through the storms without issue. I will see you next week, and we will deal with another inner condition.